We're going to give you a quick walk around and kind of an intro to this 2018 Raptor that we have here at Tanzo Motors. As you can tell, this vehicle is finished in the ever so popular Battleship Gray. Can't remember if that is the exact name for it according to Ford, but it's a similar duct tape color that you see on a lot of new modern vehicles. You know, you'll notice this vehicle's pretty well outfitted with a little bit of everything that, you know, goes along with off-roading and that sort of thing. Your auxiliary lights, that sort of thing. You know, everything from Baja designs to rigid. You know, you've got something that can support any kind of driving you're going to do with this sort of vehicle. Icon aftermarket wheels, BFGoodrich tires. It's got Alcon big brake kit all the way around. You'll also see your suspension that's been upgraded, poking through. We do have the wheel wells, the plastic wheel wells for the vehicle. However, they're not exactly designed to work with the aftermarket fenders. Speaking of aftermarket fenders, these are fairly wide. The truck was put together by Valhalla Motorsports. They installed the suspension and all that fun stuff. You'll notice a whole bunch of SVC stuff as well that kind of adorns this truck. Your two spares in the back. Your suspension relocation for obviously the longer travel suspension. Pretty awesome stuff. Got some more rigid lights out back. As you can tell, this truck is in very good shape. You got your full Race Intercooler poking out up front there. The truck's in pretty good shape. You know, it is an off-road vehicle, so there are some scratches, some scuffs that you're going to kind of run into. But overall, previous owner definitely took care of the vehicle. On the bed itself, got a couple light scuffs there. These as well. I'm not 100% sure what these are. It's almost like a little bit of like hard spot or deposit. That may be something you can take off with a good, decent detail. A little bit of scuffing there. The owner tells me, as we're selling this on consignment, the owner tells me that he has another set of running boards for it, which is cool. He says one of them has a slight bend in it. I haven't really noticed it, but full disclosure there. There is also another skid plate for the front that he is going to include as well. Got some rigid boys kind of poking out up front there as well. The interior of the truck, very similar to the exterior. No major wear. Just slight live-in wear. This is an 802A package truck, so, you know, it's outfitted fairly well. Heated and vented seats. Full technology package vehicle. Go ahead and start this thing up. It does have an aftermarket exhaust. It is something that was custom built. And it dumps out right underneath. adjust the pressure. They're getting a little bit colder, tire pressure's changing. It was wired for, I can't remember what brand detector, but it is hardwired for that. Trying to get the headliner, but headliner is obviously like new. Super clean, super nice truck. We just washed the truck, so obviously we've got a little bit of water that's dripping off. S&B intake. Does have aftermarket downpipes, but overall under the hood just a whole bunch of plastic. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what this truck's about. You know, we can go into a little bit more detail if need be, but this is definitely a truck that you're not going to buy because you want a stock Raptor. You're going to buy it because you want something that you can just go and play with. It does, let's say, daily duty just fine, but it'll also tackle, you know, the fun that you want to throw at it. Feel free to give us a shout. We'll explain everything we know about the vehicle, and thanks for taking a look.